Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm not technology. Today we discuss the inMySQL tutorials. The topic is aggregate functions. Wait a minute, I have to share my screen. Before that, I'm asking a question. Aggregate functions what? If anybody knows, ping me a message. Uh, now I have to share my screen. So aggregate function is like the, for example, one company like TCS is here. So 6 lakhs for people's working in TCS. The company will store the database like huge database, employees database like names, salaries, everything. So I want to need 5 lakhs per annum package people's. That time we used aggregate functions like maximums, minimums, or the average salaries. Huge operands calculate by the return value only single. In simple way, I do share my screen. I hope my screen is enabled here. In simple way, aggregate function in database management and spreadsheet software, aggregate functions are specialized operations that performs calculation on set of values and return a single summarized value. Just like TCS company use data is here employee database. So I want to need some specific member. That time we are using aggregate function. They will conduct. They will do the operations. They will give the simple output single weight, where they are primarily used to convert large amount of data into meaningful statistics like totals, averages, and counts. Commonly, SQL aggregate functions, mostly relational database like MySQL, Postgres. Now I'm talking MySQL data. That's what we use in related database. The types of aggregate functions: count, sum. There are 5 SQL aggregate functions used to show below, just like MySQL aggregate functions where average. I want need average employees database. Just like 6 lakhs people is here in the TCS company. I want to need 17 lakhs per annum people. I want data of 17 lakhs per annum. That time we are using average or count everything. So I want approximately near 17 lakhs. That time we are using average functions. Get the simple average of the resultant set. So it gives a single value of resultant. So some values like addition, some of the values like addition. I want to need 3 lakhs, just like 3 LPA peoples and 5 LPA people. That time we are using sums. And maximum 70 lakhs, maximum values it gives. Minimum value it gives. And minimum 2 lakhs people is here. 2 LPA people, I need a return value of 2 LPA. That time we are using minimum. So count means number of records from the resultant values. I want to need counted how much members is here in the TCS company. That time we are using count values. I briefly explain in the MySQL tutorials. Now look at here. Simply say that in general words, MySQL tutorials in general way, aggregate functions what? The definition of aggregate function is like aggregation is a consideration of a collection of objects, just like huge database is here in the TCS employment database, that like a collection of objects that are bound together as a single entity. I need a single, just like 7 LPA peoples. I want 7 LPA peoples. That time we are using aggregate function. It gives a simple operation. MySQL provides set of aggregate functions. Already, as you know, set operators like union, union, count, intersection, minus. Performs operations on all entities of the columns of a table considering the single unit. Forwarding MySQL aggregate functions. Though these types are like average, count. So these things is here like average. Average means this function is used to calculate average value. I need average value. That time we are using average function. And these are unnecessary bit and these are unnecessary to learn right now beginners. So count function is like count number of rows returned, then maximum value is returned. Maximum method, minimum method gives the minimum value, and some value like count or some are almost same. So coming to the point, we discuss in first average functions. Average function, what is that? Aggregation is generally defined as the consideration of a collection of objects that are bound together as a single entity. As you know, the definition of aggregate function, like I need some specific that we are using aggregate functions, such that functions mysql average function. This function is used to calculate the average of the values in the particular column or field or tuples. You must note the following point, just like as you know the values, the average functions only works on columns or numerical data type. For any other data types, the result set will hold zero or none. If the value don't exist, already existed, it returns zero or none. The value did not, sorry, if the value don't exist in a table column, this function returns null. That time won't exist in this column, that time it returns none. If the column itself does not exist, an unknown column error is displayed, just like distinct keyword. So syntax of average method is like average method. In the parameter is like a expression. Expr means name of the column or expression for each we want to calculate the average. Return value is like the function returns the average values of specified columns. Already customer tables available in my database. So I do operate the operations of aggregate functions average method. Say select star from customers. Star means all. So I need average salary. So we are using average salary. Wait a minute. MySQL show show tables. Select database. Show databases. I remove this. I open one more. Some issues here. That's what some delay. So don't feel bad. MySQL servers. Enter the password Naga 9295. Enter. Show databases. Use Nagaraj column. Show tables. Select the star from customers. So I remove these columns. I entered 7 members. Delete from customers. Some error is here. What is the mistake? Delete table. What nonsense. Oh shit, this is the mistake, right? Okay. So look in here. I remove this thing, this entire team. So delete, delete from spelling mistake. Just like delete means det. That's what delete from customers. And so yeah. So I'm inserting the values. I copy and paste here. Then enter. Select star from customers. Yeah. So I'm writing average salary. Average salary from customers. Average is like a method. Salary is like an expression, right? Enter. So average salary is like 2000, 15,000, 2,000, 65, 6,500, 8,500, 4,500, 10,000. Average salary, average salary is like 5,000. Aggregate functions we are using also classes also. Look in here. So look in here. So this is the output gives. The one more actions. Select the average salary from customer where we are using where classes also. Copy paste. Enter. So null value. We select there is no Rahul. So I give a name of Ardik. Enter. So Ardik average salary 8,500. So this is the help of average. Then second one is the count. We are using count operator. It like total values we are using. Count means total. It gives the total values. Count value. In count, the MySQL tutorials count method function is used to calculate the count of non-null values in a particular column. If the specified rows don't exist in the table, this function returns 0. If you invoke this function has count method in the star of expression, this function returns the number of records in the specified tables irrespective of null values. So as usual, count average, count average replace count. Expression is here. Say the column name string value. We are giving here in the string value only. So select count star from customers. How many tables is here? Look at here. Select a star from select a count expression is like a star. Star means all from customers. Customers is table name. Select age having with the count method from customers group by age. So counted is here. Select count salary from customers where salary greater than 5,000. How many members stored in the database having with a greater than 5,000? That time we are using. Select count star from customers. And so how many counts is here? Like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what 7 is here. Select age, comma, count, star from customers where group by age. So error is here. If you have an error in SQL syntax, check the manual that corresponds to SQL server version syntax is at group by okay. Okay. I'm removing a where class, where condition. And yeah, age 32, count 1. 32 age for only one member is here. 25 age, 2 members. 23 1, 27 1. Look like this. How many members in given table? How many age groups? So everything calculate like this. We are using where class also. Select count for salary. Select star from customers table where the condition is where the salary greater than 2,000. So how many members count salary? 4 members is here in the greater than 2,000. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2,000 1 now. 2, 3, 4, 5. But why it gives greater than and means not consider 2,000. So 60, 6,500, 8,500, 4,500, 10,000. 4 members is here. Now then minimum, then we are using minimum condition and maximum condition, some condition. That's all about aggregate functions covered. After that, we will discuss some triggers. Triggers, two classes is there. And after that, a stored procedure and the transactions, rollups, parsers. 4 topics we covered. Then completed MySQL tutorials almost. If any topics we want to cover, you will text message. I will see and update it. So today class will cover the count and average, maximum and minimum. Simple different. Max replace minimum, minimum replace max. That's it. So that time we are using he is here. Maximum function is type of aggregate function. It is used to retrieve the maximum value among the values is in particular column or table. This function is mostly used in case whereas user needs to find the participants patterns in data stored. For instance, consider as a sales company. The organization maintains a database to track their sales in order to find the highest sold days. The maximum functions can be applied at database tables, even though say maximum expression already I have a table in customers table. So select say count replace salary. Say where name condition. I give a enter. So maximum salary 10,000. Minimum salary 2,000 1,500. That's it. Both are same. Just replace minimum maximum. That's it. Null value will be displayed as an output if the result set obtained from the maximum function contain no rows. In this below query, we are using this query. You have to move this no query. It gives the return value is null. Null value. I give minimum or give you some selected name. Select maximum method of salary. From which table? From customers table. Customers where the condition is name equal to Hardik. The compiler gives Hardik. Hardik salary. That's it. I replace minimum. 8,500. Maximum and minimum are equal. That's what it returns the same value. Then we are applying a where condition. Include that maximum salary 10,000. We give minimum. Select star among customers where the condition is where salary equal to select minimum of salary from which table? Customers. Close. Enter. So kill on 1,500. Then finally we covered final aggregator function is counts return the total number of rows and non-null values in this setup, and some also calculate the total sum values, average, arithmetic means, average values, minimum, max I covered. So sum also, count also nearly same. So we do write in some calculations where it is just some value. Small difference is here. Look, in count and MySQL, in count and sums are small difference. The MySQL sum functions is an aggregative function that is used to calculate sum of values in the particular column or field. If the specified row does not exist, this function returns the null. If you are working with the sum function is MySQL, make sure if you are working with the sum function in MySQL, make sure to remember the following points like sum function in a select statement that returns no row. The sum function returns none, not zero. We are using distinct keyword also is a same sum count is like same procedure. Just replace count to sum. That's it. Look like this. That gives some value. Sum means addition. 35,000 total values. Then second one is it gives the return null value. Null value because there is no name. That's what null is here. Then finally we give where conditions are in this following query. We are using a distinct keyword, not where conditions. Already we used here condition. That's what distinct condition. It gives 33,000 here. That's all about today's session. Tomorrow session we discuss triggers. That's all about today's session. Bye bye.